Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Research Tools AI. For the past few weeks on this channel, we have been focusing on AI-based research tools primarily aimed at researchers and postgraduate students. Today's video marks a shift. This video is specifically designed for undergraduate students and it focuses on how you can use AI tools more effectively to improve your academic efficiency. Most undergraduate students today are using AI tools like ChatGPT, but very few are using them correctly. Some students type one line questions, get random answers, and then conclude that AI is unreliable. However, the problem is not the tool, the problem is how we communicate with it. In this video, I'll introduce you to prompt writing, a simple but powerful skill that can significantly improve your learning, assignments, and research output at the undergraduate level. This is the first video in a dedicated series for undergraduate students on my YouTube channel at Research Tools AI, where we'll focus on using AI tools effectively, ethically, and academically. So if you find this video useful, like the video and subscribe to my channel to stay tuned for the upcoming lectures. Now, without further ado, let's start with the today's video, prompt writing for undergraduate students. So in this video, we'll focus first on how the students can hunt a project proposal for their undergraduate subject. So always ask for references to justify novelty and relevance. This is a sample prompt. And then in the follow-up slide, we'll discuss an example regarding how you can hunt your project proposals in an efficient manner. And then we'll put these prompts in ChatGPT and then we'll see what is the output. So the sample prompt is suggest five undergraduate level semester project ideas in whenever in my lecture you will see a large bracket that means that you have to put in your input in these larger brackets to get the output. So for example, in the field part, you'll have to put in the field which relates with you so that you can get a precise output. The level is undergraduate. Subject is you need to plug in your subject name. And for each idea, include background, objectives, tools, expected outcomes, applications, and at least three relevant academic references, journals, books, and conferences. So this is an example prompt that can be very efficient for you that says, I'm an undergraduate software engineering student. My subject is data structures and algorithms. Suggest five feasible semester project ideas suitable for the UG level. For each project, include project title, background, objectives, key data structure and algorithms involved, tools, technologies, expected outcome, real world applications, and at least three academic references. And then I have mentioned the scope as well, that you need to conclude this project in the span of 12 to 14 weeks so that the GPT knows how much duration are we targeting. So let's start. And I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste this inside the chat GPT. And then I'm going to amend what was required. So I have mentioned my subject over here. I have also mentioned that I'm an undergraduate software engineering student. So you can plug in your area of expertise within here. And then I have narrated everything I want. And you can also tell the GPT which coding platform you require, but let's keep it a generic way for the time being. So I have placed the query and it says that love the subject choice, and then it has given me the first idea, that is smart route optimization system using graph algorithms. And if we keep on scrolling downwards, you can see that it is generating everything heading wise, and it is also telling you the academic references. And in the follow-up query, you can also ask the year of these publications so that you may be able to know that whether it is a recent reference that you are targeting or an old reference. So this was the first prompt that we looked at. So let's go back to another prompt of similar sort, and that is researching for an article literature review. So most of the time when you come up with an idea, your instructor asks you to come up with a literature review of that particular topic. So how do you search for a literature review of one of the topics that were given to you in the previous prompt? So the prompt would be to summarize recent research trends, key methodologies, and then research gap. A research gap would be that what is the area that you could focus in order to come up with a novel idea. So this is an example, that is summarize recent research trends, commonly used algorithms and data structures, strength and limitations of existing approaches, and clearly identify research gaps. Also, provide 5 to 8 relevant academic references. So let's just copy paste this prompt from here and then plug in here. And then in the insert topic, let's just take one of the topics that was given to me in the previous prompt. And then you can put the topic here. And let's see what kind of an output the ChatGPT gives us. So again, the literature review of job scheduling using priority and greedy algorithms. So it has given us the research trends, commonly used algorithms and data structures. Again, it is saying that you can implement this topic from priority queues, linked list arrays, and the graphs. So again, the strengths and limitations are also given, and the research gap. This is the most important aspect, the research gap, and you can always choose which among these four preferences you can target, and the research gap is readily available to you. So these are the two examples of the prompt writing that I tried to focus in today's lecture. And I hope that this was useful for you people. And again, the target is that you should give a precise prompt in order to get a precise output. So in this video, we saw that the prompt writing is not about tricks or shortcuts. It's about clarity of thinking. When your instructions are clear, your learning becomes faster, deeper, and more focused. This video is just a beginning. In the upcoming videos of this undergraduate series on research AI tools, we'll look at practical prompt writing techniques for lab reports, semester projects, presentations, and exam preparation. If this video helped you, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel, and you don't miss the next lecture in this series. Until then, remember, better prompts lead to better writing and learning. Thank you.